We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ripped down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And there are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Bullet back up the middle. Gardner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Go down 1-2-3. Still no score. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And there's ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 4. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1 on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Clint Frazier is out number 2 here in the third inning. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Paxton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Judge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hopped up. Pujols in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So stepping in, Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. In now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Gio Urshela started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Albert now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. On the move again from first. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And they take the lead. It's gone. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Upton is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Frazier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Clint.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batter.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher, Jason
Fouled away.
Castro.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the move is Trout from first. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. David Hale, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
75, David Hale.
Albert Pujols will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order. 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner. More than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2-2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Popped him up. Fletcher is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Heading out towards shallow right. Goodwin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He went deep back in the 5th, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That's by him for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. And
now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Yankees, good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Heaney gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.